Hello, everyone. Today we are gonna react to this random video from CNN 10. So here we go.
What's up, sunshine? From iron ladies to global conflicts,
Toy Wire
electric revolutions to
Kenobi.
skate park transformations, may the 4th
Hey, yo. Do you see what that is right there? His name on May 4th is Coy Wire Kenobi. Get it? Coy Wire Kenobi.
conflicts, electric revolutions to skate park
Um, the video glitch.
transformations, may the 4th be with you.
Yeah,
And let's get
sorry
this show on the
if
road with a little
the
on
video
this day.
glitched.
In 1979, history got a new headline and a whole lot tougher. Margaret Thatcher became the first female prime minister of the United Kingdom, earning the nickname the Iron Lady for her personal and political toughness. She didn't just break barriers, she bulldozed them, becoming the first PM of the 20th century to win 3 straight terms. During her first term, Thatcher led Britain through the Falklands War in 1982, a conflict with Argentina, a territorial dispute over the Falkland Islands. She also built a powerful partnership with U.S. President Ronald Reagan, two leaders aligned in ideology and influence during a tense Cold War era. But leadership at her level is never without political controversy. Thatcher cut government subsidies to businesses, which helped reshape the economy, but also led to rising unemployment. She also introduced a controversial poll tax, a move so divisive that it led to rioting in the streets and her eventual ouster as prime minister. By 1990, after more than a decade in power, Thatcher was forced to resign following a leadership struggle within her own party. Thatcher passed away in 2013 at the age of 87, but the Iron Lady's
Rest
legacy
in
lives on. She paved the way for Theresa
to this
May
person.
and Liz Truss, who also became PMs, reaching Britain's highest political office. An update now about Russia's war with Ukraine, where the battlefield isn't just about territory, but also long-term consequences. Russian officials say a Ukrainian drone attack last week sparked a major fire at an oil refinery in a Black Sea port city. Ukraine confirming the strike, the third in less than 2 weeks. Russia's president condemning the attack, even as Russian forces continue targeting Ukraine's energy systems. Our Claire Sebastian has more on the devastating environmental effects unfolding in the aftermath.
Damn, like, I didn't even notice that Russia destroyed a Black Sea port city in Ukraine. Let me pull up a map of it right now so that I can show it to you. Let me just pull it up right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing so that I can pull up a whatever the hell that is, basically. Let me just go to Google Maps. Yeah, let me just go to Google Maps and pull up the map. All right, just gotta wait for that to load. And also, just ignore what you're hearing outside because my window is open right now and my door is open as you could see. Yeah, because I need to get fresh air, so that's why I need to get some air. There you go. But first, let me zoom out a bit. Let me zoom out a bit. Let me just keep on zooming out and go to the Atlantic. The Atlantic. Where's the Atlantic? Yeah, the Atlantic Ocean to the Black Sea. The Black Sea. All right, found it. Now I'm gonna pull it up. This is Ukraine right here in um uh, um um well, in like east of like Europe anyway, because it's located in Eastern Europe, as you can see, and Ukraine borders Russia to the east, Moldova to the south, Belarus to the north, Poland to the west, Slovakia to the southwest, Romania to the deep south, and Hungary to the deep southwest. So yeah. So Ukraine borders Belarus, Poland, Moldova, Romania, Hungary, Slovakia, and Russia. That's where this country is. And Crimea is occupied by Russia, as you can see. And if you didn't know, Ukraine has a total land area of around 600,000 square kilometers, and it only has 39 million people. But it's going to decrease in the next few years, because in 2050 Ukraine is going to have 31 million, and then in 2100 that's going to decrease even more to 15 million. Anyways, enough sharing this. Now let's get back to the video. So yeah, let's get back to this. Alright, anyways, here we go.
This is the aftermath of a strike Ukraine says it carried out Tuesday on a Russian oil refinery. Tuapse on Russia's Black Sea coast, already the scene of an unfolding environmental disaster after 2 previous attacks on the same refinery over the past 2 weeks. CNN has verified this footage showing oil has already leaked into the Tuapse River and the Black Sea. This satellite image from Sunday shows traces of oil reaching at least 50 kilometers from the shore, according to CNN's analysis. Here you see the black residue on the beach. And heavy rain last week turned toxic, residents reported, blanketing cars and streets in oily grime.
Это нефть.
This is oil, says this girl, showing off her
my,
dirty
look at
hands. It's
your
everywhere.
hands.
Local officials say the cleanup is happening around the clock.
my
But volunteers are
God.
also mobilizing, several reporting a lack of coordination and a slow response by authorities. President Putin has now dispatched the head of the Emergencies Ministry to coordinate the fire response. No mention by the Kremlin of the environmental consequences or potential risks to health.
In the race for the future of driving, one country says it can leave the U.S. in its rearview mirror. China's BYD, the world's largest electric car company, says it's pushing ahead, even with U.S. tariffs and restrictions keeping its vehicles largely off American roads. But here's the twist. From battery tech to affordability, some experts say there might be lessons worth watching from overseas. Here's our Simone McCarthy from the Beijing Auto Show.
The Chinese car manufacturer seems to have cracked the code on producing affordable batteries for electric vehicles. And
There it is. There's whatever the hell that thingy is. Yeah, like I'm gonna say like what the hell is that thingy? It kind of looks very dumb and stupid. That's what it looks like. It kind of looks very dumb and stupid. Like like what is this right now? Like what is this? What? Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Now sells more EVs than any other company. But thanks to Washington's heavy restrictions on Chinese automakers, US consumers won't be able to buy a BYD anytime soon.
Without the US market, BYD still will be the leading position.
You're confident?
Very confident.
A quick look at the numbers tells you why BYD feels so secure.
Damn!
It bested Tesla in global
BYD
EV sales
surpassed
last year,
Tesla.
even without access to the world's largest economy. The US government has effectively barred Chinese EV makers from importing their cars into the country, eyeing their expansion as a threat to domestic production and national security. BYD needs its overseas growth to offset fierce competition in its home market.
BYD, right? They were flying up until 2024, and then 25. So far this year, they've had a lot of pressure.
The company reported its first annual profit drop in 4 years in 2025, amid a brutal price war.
I think he's
And
the
its
owner of
net profit
BYD.
more than halved year on year in the first quarter of 2026. Its answer to driving forward? Tech, including super fast charging. Batteries that can charge from 20% to 97% in 12 minutes, even in cold temperatures. BYD is also racing car makers globally to develop more advanced assisted driving systems and investing in hardware and software to roll that out.
This will make us more powerful in the future when the AI more mature.
10-second trivia. What early virtual
Okay, I think we're not going to watch the whole thing. Yeah, we are not going to watch the whole thing. We are just not going to watch the whole thing. It's just that we are not going to watch the whole thing. So I'm going to just stop and... Anyways, I'm going to give this video a like. There you go. I'm like 909 on that video. Nice. But anyways, yeah, I was saying, yeah. I am not watching the rest of that video, man. I'm not watching the rest of it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn that post notification bell on so that you don't miss any more reaction videos. And also, yeah, I probably won't do any more reaction videos for probably the next few months until probably between late August to early September. So hopefully I get to see you in August, I guess. So goodbye.